100 and 73 mils.
Full Tbolt package right there for this little pit bike right here. What'd you get? Big bore?
We're gonna wait.
Just unbox it. The sniffer springs? Look at that logo on there.
Right.
Oh, I seen you got that that shock adjuster, that shock extender too. You got that in red. Right there.
Got the cam.
Let me see that too. I can't really see anything. Which one you can get the? Oh, an extended one?
It's for a different carb.
Oh yeah.
And then the seals.
Gaskets.
Carburetor. Intake.
I just want to see the cylinder and stuff. It's gonna be so shiny. What's that? That's a cylinder right there? Oh, I seen that on there. Crack that one open. Dang, that thing's beefy. That thing's fat. The frame cradle.
Yeah.
Jeez.
That's definitely worth it right there.
Look at those bolts right there.
Hold on, look at this.
Look how fat that is.
Look at these studs in here.
Yeah, look how fat that is. Yeah, that's gonna be a lot right there. The big parts now? Pause and come on.
We got the race head right here.
Hold on, let's look at this. Have you looked at it yet? Yeah, I would.
Hold on, first. Look at these rocker arms.
They come in powder coated red? Jeez.
And then
You gotta put those on?
yeah.
That's the big boy right there. That's the fucking big boy.
Put them in right there. Put the cam in right there.
Dang.
Where's the valve seals at though? Because I want to know what's leaking on my bike.
No, I don't want to hold it. I think it's in there.
Yeah. Look at that hole.
That thing's fat. I wonder what the stock size is. It's probably gonna be like this big. It's gonna be tiny. I think it's pretty big. It's 143. Gotta get that quick picture before this whole pit bike. Like that cylinder right there. It looks so new. 6mm carb.
Mercury carb.
That's like an actual like dirt bike car. This ain't no like. Compare
Look at that thing.
Compare the carb now. Back right there.
Nice 12 o'clock. No, you want to know what it is?
Oh, zip tie? Yep. I know Ty put a zip tie on there. Wait, some Chinese one?
It's got this fucking hole over here.
That red hole? Yeah, I seen that. All this little Garbo choke extender piece, like all these like weird screws. You don't need that with this nice BB. What kind of carb is it?
Makuni?
Makuni carb. And this airbox is almost off.
There she is.
That thing's fat. That's a lot of Garbo.
Nonsense.
Getting pretty close to taking the head off. Just gotta drain the oil and then take this oil line off that connects to the head of the motor. And
You ready for this?
yeah. Ooh. Clean.
She's pretty black, man.
It ain't bad. Ooh, that could have been bad right there. That'll work right there. Just a couple little bit of tap. Well, you don't really care about that cylinder because.
Fuck this cylinder. Alright, motherfucker, I ain't want to take you off, but.
Is that what it's hidden?
Yeah.
That shifter?
Yeah.
You can sit real quick. That's what a nice straight shifter looks like. See that one? Jack.
Shoo-wee. Oh, man.
You think you can bend back? Is that gouge in there?
Nah, she's fine.
My headlights don't work as fast.
She's solid, man.
Every time one bolt. She looks pretty clean though. Did it come with a new bolt for that too? No. Timing chain comes off after those two, looks like 6mm Allen key. Should be. We use this tool for like every single dirt bike. 3 Allen key sizes. Just a chain right there, or the sprocket. So hopefully we read the manual, a couple other things. Loosen the 2 nuts first. And I think it should come out.
So basically,
Here, so
turn this clockwise.
it's on like a little spring in there, so you got what, you push down a little bit.
Nope, just turn it and
Oh, you can see it. It tensions it.
pull this head off.
Yeah, we pretty much stripped the whole bike down, and we just got the 4 head bolts right there, and there should be either 2. There might be 2 on the other side. There should be, and slap the new one in. Should a little bit of Loctite. I can't wait to see the inside of this piston and everything, because our buddy Ty, he said he did a rebuild in a whole, like, he bored the cylinder out a little bit because it's so destroyed. It's probably going to look pretty beat inside there. It was smoking a lot, you've seen the other videos, but it's going to look pretty clean when it's done.
Good thing I bought some red Loctite too. I was only gonna buy blue.
You got both?
Yep.
Got everything.
I was gonna buy some anti-seize lubricant too.
And we got that grease.
Hey man, I gotta do this.
Yeah.
Can't wait to roost time.
Probably got a fresh tire on that thing, and then roost the crap out of them.
Oh, yeah.
So to take this head off, there was 2 bolts inside here. What size were those? 12s?
10s.
2 10s, and then the 4 head bolts right here.
12s outside.
And should slide right out.
10 wrench.
Whack her a couple times. There's gonna be a tad bit of oil in it. I got it. Yeah, look how burnt that is. That's probably the one that's not sealing. Wait. Holy crap. Look how much just taller it is. Dude, that's gonna be such a big difference. Look, even the exhaust hole. Where is it? Oh.
Matter of fact, I never took apart a
Took a whole motor before. But we are starting to put the new head on. Rocker arms.
Put it together real quick.
Put it all together. Just taking the old one apart, see what it looks like. Need a couple bolts off it. And what's that cam look like? Pull that up. It's clean.
I'm gonna pack those full of grease, man.
I guess we read the manual. You got the whole booklet over there, printing everything out. Grab some needle nose, and you just pinch it and pull it out, and the whole pin should come out. This is what it'll look like.
Going like that, I'm guessing.
Of course, you're not gonna come out. After a little bit of tugging, we got this. What's it called?
Oh, no clue.
The rocker arm pin thing, and we just want to see how the cam look and how you put the cam in. So yeah, take the other one out, and we're gonna slip all the new shiny stuff. Always lube your pieces. Don't put no dry bearings or anything in a brand new, fresh, big bore or motor. Just soak it, yeah. We slip the other one in, you just hold it, slide the pin in, and then after we're gonna give a feeler gauge and adjust the clearance, the valve clearance. Slide in so nice. That didn't seem that bad. The 2 rocker arm bolts or screws, 46 foot-pound. Couple easy clicks. Should slide right off. Oh, there, man. Fold that front fender. She's mint. Yeah, she's clean. She's clean. But she's not a 143 cc.
She ain't no 143, she's a 115. Oh, man.
Had to dig in the Tbolt box real quick. See how fresh this is. Crack it.
She come with wrist pin?
No, they don't. Compared from that one, it has like the valves, like the, it's almost like you see that? Compared to this one, look at that one. Turn that one flat. Holy crap.
Boys, we gonna have some power.
That's gonna be almost too much power. Dang. That's
Piston and the cylinder for 300.
Yeah, it's not that bad. I just don't want, I don't know. Eventually maybe, but.
She don't even have a wrist pin bearing.
She doesn't?
No. Alright, well that's why it doesn't come with one.
Yeah, that's true. Just look at that.
There's a pretty big difference, man.
Even the sides, look at the sides. How much lighter is it? It looks so much lighter. All those holes they drilled. You see this one? Okay.
One doesn't have rings in it, but there's definitely a difference.
There's definitely a difference for sure.
Definitely a difference. Look at that machine.
That's crazy. Get the Tbolt logo in there. You see that? At TV parts. She in?
One of those rings on top of there, and then we're gonna put one right underneath it. So here in the manual, they say, oh yeah, this is what they say. So pause the video, screenshot it if you want it.
Next step, after slapping all the rings in, we got 2 of the like clips. Put 1 clip in, and then you would put the
needle nose over there?
right there. After you put 1 clip in, you can put it on the rod over there, the crank, and slide the pin in. Time to put the cylinder on.
No. Time for the gasket.
Crack the new gaskets open. Nice Tbolt gaskets. So clean. Think so.
What's these big, these O-rings right here? I think this one's for the heads. Quite positive. Goes on the covers.
First fresh big bore gaskets. Slide her on. Put this through.
Alright, film this part real quick.
What's up, Chip? What?
Because it wouldn't slide over the gasket, because this knob. But put the gasket on, slide her back in.
Make sure, if there's a little slot inside there, make sure it's in there, because you don't want your cam chain just flying around in there in the middle of just riding. That's what happened to the XR100. It won't look nice after. So make sure that's in that slot, and this
Get a
is
few holes.
this is tightened and like good. Well, what's next? We just slid the cylinder in, got the piston in, and make sure your motor's always at top dead center. Just makes it everything easier. Your timing. If you mess up your timing, your motor's just, it could blow, it could smoke. Ours blew out this XR100. It won't run. It'll run richer and a bunch of other stuff. So we got that in. And I think the next thing we're gonna do is timing, chain tensioner. One of the last pieces, the head, got the anodized red. Of course, it's gotta be red. Slide her in.
Should I put those in first? No.
At first try, what are the lines have to be at?
You got the mark there, and then you come over here, we got the arrow right there, you got the T right there. Perfect.
All lined up, top dead center, first try.
Don't forget this though.
The Loctite. Tad bit of Loctite, you got the Allen key thing down there?
Yeah, I need you to hold this though.
Oh, you want me to hold it? If you're rebuilding or putting like a big bore kit in, make sure you have the torque specs, because if you loosen or put these head bolts on like loose, your whole motor's falling apart. So I'm going to show you guys all the foot-pounds and all the, what's it called, the torque specs for most of the bolts. Yeah, we only work on KLX110s over here. So here's all the torque specs for top end, clutch, and engine lubricant system. Basically, the way you have to do this chain tensioner right here, you got it? You got to push the screwdriver inside there and tighten these. Hold that screwdriver in there and tighten these at the same time, or it's just going to be... How's it looking there? Man. The top 4 head nuts right there, they say 16. I would just crank every bolt a little more than it says. We're doing like 20. We got the small... Let me see that. Small torque wrench out.
Performance tool, man.
Straight from O'Reilly's. But she works perfect. It's a lot easier than the other one. Dylan took a quick little stop at O'Reilly's to get the right feeler gauges, or the valve clearance. I don't know what you call these.
Feeler gauges.
Oh, they're feeler gauges. Yeah. So we had to make sure we set the clearances right on the valves. Some of these are pretty thin paper, but if you had the 143 big bore kit from Tbolt, the intake one's the top one, and that's for 0.003, and then the exhaust one's 0.005. I would make sure you check those, because you'll notice immediately if you'll just mess everything up. But we gotta do the bottom one. That one's gonna be kind of hard, but we got the top one all set. Gonna put the cover on real quick. We got a fresh O-ring. Fresh kit. Okay, so we just got the intake and everything mostly mounted up. So there's be a screw on this side, the longer screw that it comes with, and then on this side it's gonna be the longer stud with a nut. And then I just put this whole new throttle cable all on. Slide her in and screw her in. Come on, bitch. Is she coming through? What's the tail tangled up over there? He should have got the nice red throttle. That'll be the next build.
Oh, baby.
She's about to be alive. She's coming alive. Oh, fudge.
Oh, man.
Snappy?
Plug in, wires on.
Oh, is that stator thing plugged in?
Yeah, I plugged her in. Choke?
No.
No choke?
I wouldn't. Do a couple small kicks. Dang, you can't even kick her over. kicker. Yeah, you're gonna have to get new gas lines. Day one of working on the big bore is done. We got everything together tomorrow. I just gotta do a couple new gas lines, a little bit of car work, and she should be ripping. I'll get a couple clips of him ripping the corners. I'll be on the wheelchair with broken legs, but at least I can see him rip these new berms. I just groomed them, so he'd be the first one to rip them. Is it flooding still?
Dry.
I want to put some mandals on.
Started with that barely on.
She still started that on? Is your exhaust gas getting all the way?
Is the exhaust loose?
Took her for a quick little spin down the road around the yard a couple times, but now we're just gonna toss on that frame cradle. Where is it? Let me see it.
Right here.
Let me see this thing. This thing's pretty freaking beefy. Look how fat those threads are right there. Those are some, it's definitely gonna work pretty good. So you just gotta take the peg mount off. I'm on my wheelchair holding the bike up and, oh, you got it off already?
So there's 4 of these fat bolts here. Screw up into the case through there, and then these fat boys go through there like this.